Magandang buhay, grade 10 students. Ngayon, we're going to discuss naman the quartile of group data. So, it's a continuation ng lesson natin dun sa measures of position of group data. So, on my last video, ang diniscuss ko is decimal. Ngayon naman, quartile naman. Okay, halos similar lang yung formula na ginagamit natin dito. Ang magbabago lang dyan is yung ito. Okay? So, same pa rin yung procedure na gagamitin natin or gagawin natin. Okay? So, let's have now, this example, same pa rin ang frequency distribution na gagamitin natin. Okay? So, it's about the ages of 36 COVID-19 survivors in Maalaga Hospital, August 2020. So, the first step here, same pa rin, so is to compute for the lower boundary. So, step 1 natin is compute for the lower boundary. So, natatandaan to, LB stands for lower boundary. So, para makuha natin lower boundary, lower limit, minus lang natin ng 0.5. So, yung lower limit natin is this one, no? Lower limit yan. Itin ko, tawag natin dyan ay lower limit, LL. Okay, so yun yung 6, 15, 24, 33, 42, 51 hanggang 60. So, ang gagawin lang natin dyan is subtract lang. So, nakuha na natin to do sa last video natin. So, this is 5.5, this is 14.5, 23.5, 32.5, 41.5, 50.5, and this is 59.5. So, next step naman natin yan is the cumulative frequency. So, CF stands for cumulative frequency. So, para makuha natin yung cumulative frequency, start lang kayo sa lowest class. Start on the lowest class. Okay, so yung lowest class natin dyan is this one. Kasi yan yung 6 to 14, yan yung lowest. Siya yung may pinakamababa na class. Parang lowest section, ganon. Okay? Ayan, lowest section. Ang nalagay ko, this is lowest class. So, ito yung highest class mo nun, kung hinahanap naman ng highest class. Okay? So, 6 to 14 ng lowest class. So, kunin natin yung frequency nun, and that is 3. So, of course, pares pa rin to doon sa na-solve natin kanina on the last video. So, this is 3. Then, 3 plus 5, that's 8. I-add mo lang yung mga frequency. Okay, ito. Na-add lang yan. Then, 8 plus 20, that's 28. Ayan. 28 plus 2 is 30. 30 plus 3 is 33. 33 plus 2 is 35. And 35 plus 1 is 36. Kailangan makuha mo itong 36 na to. Okay? So, kapag yan hindi parehas, ulitin mo ulit yung pag-a-add mo. Okay? So, next step is yung ating decile class. So, solve na natin yung decile class natin. Kailangan natin malocate saan ang decile class. So, step number 3, locate. Actually, hindi pala decile. Locate the quartile class. So, let's say, ang isosolve natin dito is, let's move this one. Wala pala tayong isosolve, pero, lagay na natin. Okay, so find the lower quartile. Pag tinanong kayo or hinasa inyo yung lower quartile, ang ibig sabihin lang nun, ang hinahanap nyo is quartile 1. Pag upper quartile, quartile 3 siya nun. Okay? So, pag sinabing lower quartile, find the lower quartile, that means, ang hinahanap mo nun is quartile 1. Okay? So, ngayon, balik tayo sa step number 3. So, kailangan nating ilocate ang quartile class ng Q1. So, para malocate natin yan, ang formula natin for that is makikita lang dun sa formula natin dun sa kanina. Ito yon. Okay? So, ang gagawin lang natin is we have the quartile class is equal to K times N divided by 4. By 4 na to kasi nga quartile lang hinahanap natin. So, dahil lang hinahanap natin quartile class ng 1, so magiging 1 to yung K times N which is 36 divided by 4. So, the answer here is 9. Okay, so nasa 9 position. So, tignan natin yan is, dahil 9 yung nakuha natin, ang titignan dyan is the cumulative frequency. Sa 9 ha. So, tignan natin yan yung ating table. So, dahil 9 yon, explain lang natin cumulative, ulitin ko, ito 3. So, ibig sabihin 0 to 3 nandito yung position. Pag dito naman, that is 3 point something hanggang 8. Hanggang 8 lang siya nun. So, yung 9 natin yan, malolocate lang siya or located siya dito niyan, doon sa may 28. Bakit? Kasi ang 28 dito, that means from 8 point something hanggang 28. Ito kasi hanggang 8 lang to. So, hindi dyan makikita yung 9 na nasolve natin kanina. So, understood, dito tayo sa may 28. So, ayan. Okay, ibabox ko na yan kasi eto na yan yung ating quartile 1. This is your quartile 1 class. Okay? So, ito yon. Ito yon, yun yung quartile 1 class mo, itong 24 to 32. Okay? Pag class ang pinag-uusapan, dito, laging ito. Kapag cumulative frequency, ito. Pag naman frequency, ito. At ito yung lower boundary. Okay? So, nandito ang quartile 1 class natin doon sa blue 1. So, from that, ma-identify na natin yung mga needs natin, mga kailangan natin dyan. So, balik tayo doon sa formula. Sulat ko lang, i-rewrite ko lang yung formula para alam natin kung ano yung needs natin. Okay? So, plus K times N divided by 4 minus the cumulative frequency below over the frequency of the quartile 1 class times I. So, from that, malalaman na natin yung mga kailangan natin dyan. So, ano yung mga needs natin? So, ang kailangan natin, lower boundary of the quartile class. So, palitan na natin to ng 1 kasi quartile 1 ang hinahanap. Ano pang kailangan natin? That is yung CFB, frequency of the quartile 1 class, and the interval. Okay, so lower boundary of the quartile 1 class. So, tingnan nyo lang yung quartile 1 class mo. Ito yung naka-blue. So, yung lower boundary niyan is 23 point. This is your lower boundary of the quartile 1 class. So, 23.5. So, sulat lang natin doon. CFB, below. So, understood yung below dito sa quartile class mo. CF, cumulative frequency. So, ibig sabihin yung before sa kanya is ito, di ba? Ito yung class na before sa 24 to 32. So, ibig sabihin, this is your CFB. Itong 8. Yan. So, sulat lang natin. Next, frequency of the quartile 1 class. So, the frequency ng quartile 1 class, ito yon, this is 20. So, frequency of the quartile 1. So, 20. And for the interval, same pa rin siya dun sa last video, last tutorial natin. So, para mahanap nyo yun, minus lang kayo. So, minus nyo lang yan, 15 at saka yung 6. So, that is 15 minus 6, that is 9. Yun yung na-solve natin kanina. So, now, we can now solve the quartile class, quartile 1 class. So, let's proceed on step number 4. So, solve the lower quartile. When we say lower quartile, we are referring to the quartile 1. Okay? So we have Q sub 1 is equal to LBQK, so 23.5 plus K times N divided by 4, that is 9. So 9 minus CFB, that is 8, over FQK, or frequency of the quartile 1 class, is 20 times 9. So Q sub 1 is 23.5 plus, so 9 minus 1, 9 minus 8 is 1 over 20 over, or times 9. Q1 is equal to 23.5 plus 1 over 20, 1 divided by 20. That is 0.05 times 9. 0.05 times 9, that is 0.45. So, ang last na gagawin nyo lang is mag-add. So, quartile 1 is equal to 23.5 plus 0.45. The answer will be 23.95. So that is now your 23.95. That is your quartile 1 value. Okay? So that's it. Paulit-ulit lang yan, even sa percentile.